Hello again, first grade. Welcome to the second part of main lesson on Thursday, April 16. So now we will need some supplies, and we have some friends that have joined us down below. So let's see, I'm going to bring this down so we can look at the supplies. What you will need Okay, so you see a crayon roll. You might need a pencil, so I just have that there in case. You'll need the lined paper that you used yesterday with your special little friend on Number Meadow. So we use this lined paper to write down the different equations after we rolled the die. So get that one out. It's the one we just did yesterday. So you'll need that. And then I have my paper, my blank paper, but you'll need your yellow main lesson book and turn to the next blank page in there. Okay, so you can pause the video and then press play after you have all of these things together. Now, get this ready. We'll have this on hand, this paper, but first we're going to get our drawing started. So I'm going to have to probably move my crayons out of the picture so that you can see here, and I think I'll even move back a little there so that we can see more of the drawing area. Okay. So, this time we had little bunny, or little special friend, hopping around in Number Meadow, and she was doing something with the hops and the numbers. Do you remember what it was? How was she working with them? Was she adding things together? Was she taking them away? Right, she was adding them together. And do you remember what color we use for adding things together? Excuse me. Yes, green. So you'll take Mama Bear of your green crayon and start up at the top. Whoops. And go at the heaven from left to right, which is sun to moon side. And then you go to the earth, sun to moon side, left to right. And then we go on the left side, the sun side, but from top to bottom, heaven to earth. And then moon side. The right side, heaven to earth. And then you can round out those corners and make a nice noticeable inside edge. So we have a frame. Of course, some of you might do it a little differently, and that would be okay too. There, so I'm just getting that finished and filling in some of the color green areas, the green area. There we go. And then, well, let's see, I think I want to darken up this top part a little more. Doesn't really want to do it so much, but there we go. That'll work for now. Okay, and then keep my green out. And we're making Number Meadow. So what we're going to do is just a simpler version of it, a simpler way of it. Not all the numbers. And we're just going to show one time where Bunny's hopping with the numbers in our main lesson book. So first we'll just get the picture going still. Oops, pardon me, Meadow Gnome. And let's get our beautiful lemon yellow sunshiny day, just like a number garden, a number meadow. Those can be little bugs or whatever. Those little spots there. Because meadows have lots of that. Little creatures. So there we've got our nice yellow sunshiny day. And now I'm going to look back, and you can do this too, at the number meadow that we made, a long one. And I'm just going to do part of it. But first, what I'd like to do is pick, so you can get yours too. We're going to pick which equation we want to put on. And you can put on your very own. You can put on the one I'm doing, either way. So I'd like to pick one that has some numbers in it, not just a couple. Like we want to hop, I want to hop a little farther in my drawing. So I'm going to pick one that has some more. So maybe I'm going to take my green, since we're working with plus, and I think I want to do this one because it goes up to 7, and it's got a couple numbers in it that aren't just 1. So you can pick one for you that you like, or again, you could just do the one I'm doing too. Either way. Okay. So you'll have that underlined. I'm going to keep it off to the side now. And if you need to, pause and take your time to do that. Pick an equation that you'd like to use. And then join us again. All right. So now I have picked mine. It's going to go up to 7. So I'm really going to have my number meadow only go up to 7, maybe 8. Just so it's not stopping right at 7. So I think I'm going to do that. So it's going to fit something like that, but we'll see. And first, I'm going to add a tree. You can add one too. I'm going to grow a tree with a brown and Mama Bear. And the tree starts down here in our green, in our corner. And it's going to go over the green that's here, but we're going to grow it from a seed that's there in the ground. So we have our seed, and the tree grows. I'm going to start with a pointy root and grow up. Oops. And I'll start another pointy root part here and grow up there. And there. Get another pointy root and go up. So here, I'm going to make that pointy root even more noticeable in the different parts. Whoops, sorry, Meadow Gnome. Both of you have fallen down. Maybe what we can do is put you over here. But you're both tripping quite a bit. Let's see if that works a little better. We'll see. All right, so the tree's growing. I'm going to color it in even a little bit darker. Whoopsie, got a little bump in that tree. That's fun. There, add a little bit more. And then, with trees, I like to add, just a whisper of red. Just a whispery whisper, because we know how red likes to shout. It gives the tree even more of that warm, fiery red sun energy. And I like to add, for the coolness of the water that comes to the tree, some blue. And that can be a little more than a whisper, but not much, because it really does show up. So there. Add that in a little bit. And put the blue back. And then here, because it's a beautiful springtime, the leaves are really green right now, and even like a light green because they're baby leaves, a lot of them. So we'll add some leaves in there. I'm doing that with Mama Bear and little splotches of color. There, like that. And we already have the yellow, but I might add some more for that new baby leaf green, that light green there, so it really comes through as that sort of the lighter green instead of so dark. So there we have a tree, and in the other corner it's just begging for a sunshine. So let's get a nice dark shouting lemon yellow over there in the corner. And then we're going to add our golden yellow darkness. Of course, some green's getting picked up in it, and that's okay. The sun does some pretty things like that too. And then ray out with those. Just like those rays of sunshine that reach down to the earth with their loving embrace. So we have that, and I think I'll even add our warm orange to that. And the hottest part of the sun there. There we go, it's beautiful. And then on the ground, first, before we add any meadow elements, meadow things, let's get, oh, hello, my foot said hello to again while it's trying to get comfortable. Okay, so we'll add in first our 0. And, you know, I think this is why I had the pencil out. We're going to do our numbers in graphite. So let's add a 0. Our egg on the bottom. And then do that thing we did with our thumb the other day. So, again, the top of the grass will be where we put the numbers for a number meadow. And we'll do the thumb in between, and then 1. Now, you've already picked out what equation you're doing. So, like I showed you with mine, I'm going to go up to 8 because I want it to be a little longer than 7. So here, another thumb. So take your time to neatly put in your numbers. There. So I just went up to 8 in this number meadow. Feel free to keep going to the end of the page if you'd like. I'll stop there for now. You can pause the video and catch up if you need to. So you can catch up with any of the sun or the tree, the numbers. So for now I'm going to leave this here at the top. And we have Bunny hopping. So let's get Bunny just for fun. Bunny would start at the 0, right? So what I'm going to do is draw a bunny and hopping. So we can do it in different ways here, but I'm going to draw the bunny hopping what I think I'm going to do actually is first, with my green crayon, so watch this first, and then you can do it. I'm going to hop like the bunny would, 2, 1, 2, but I'm going to do a long hop. We'll see. And then I'm going to hop 5 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 7. So we're going to show where the bunny starts with a green dot, a nice big green dot. And then we're going to show this, that bunny hops 1, 2, and then another big green dot, because that's where bunny goes, right? We have 2 for the first number. So bunny goes 1, 2, and then lands there on that other dot, which is the 2. And then we're going to go plus 5 more. So I'll do this again where we have the little hopping to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's at 7. We'll put another dot where bunny stops. So 1, 2, 3, oops, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have 2 and 5 more, 7. So, up at the top, in between the top of the tree and the sunshine, we're going to write the equation, 2 plus 5 equals 7. So what other color do we need for equals? Yes, purple. So I'll just go up here and we have 2 plus 5 equals 7. So this is just showing in a pretty picture what Bunny's been doing yesterday with our other meadow and a die and paper. So there we have that one equation that we're showing a picture of. So I'll put my purple back and my green back so I can find them more easily. And now I'm going to draw a picture of, for me, a bunny hopping. So it's going to be a long, outstretched bunny. Whoopsie, trying to get comfy for my bunny drawing. I'm going to have the paws coming down in the front, and we have the body and a leap. I'll fill it out. And the back paws, and a cottontail there. So now I'm going to make the bunny body a little bit rounder. It's going to be a brown bunny, just like the bunny I have here. We have the head and then the ears. That's a giveaway for a bunny, right? Whoops, but I actually put ears on the legs, and that's okay. I can make the legs right here. There, that worked out, luckily. So there's the bunny hopping. I'm going to make big, bunnies have those big, muscly legs. There. Big cottontails. And there's bunny hopping to the end, to the 7. So you can fill in whatever special friend you had hopping along there. Okay, now we can add those beautiful details. The meadow flowers, the butterflies, maybe birds are in the tree. Hello, there's my foot again. My foot will go back. It's a little bit shy. So, yes, you can add the birds, maybe bees, and again, any of the flowers. Maybe another bunny sitting over there or special friend. So you can pause the video here and you can finish any of that, or you can finish it after this video is done. But whichever you do, when you're done with the picture here, then you also have, for wrapping up or the end of main lesson, is to read. So don't forget to do that every day, no matter where you are with your reading. Please keep reading a little bit each day. Maybe you're still learning to get the sound for the letter, and that's wonderful. Keep working on that. Maybe you're in a Bob book, and then you could keep reading that book or the next book after, or maybe a chapter book or a little storybook. And whatever you're working on, please do some reading, and your parents know how much and can help you with which book too. And then after that, if you'd like, you can go to the video where we say our end of main lesson verse and our blessing. And even after that, at the end of the school day, you could say to wonder at beauty with me too. So whatever works out, you can ask Mom and Dad. They might have a plan for you too. So don't forget to finish your drawing with the beautiful add-ons in the meadow, the flowers and the butterflies and all the other things. And have a most wonderful rest of your day. And first grade, I'll see you again tomorrow. Say goodbye, little meadow creatures and meadow gnomes. Say goodbye, Willow and Ollie and their mom. Bye.